Hi, 8th grade scientists. I am your teacher, Miss Ludwig, on the Rocket team. I like to call this class Rocket Science because I think that's a little bit punny. But I am your science teacher this year. You are taking this course 100% online or remote. So I wanted to make a quick video to show you what your assignments are for this week and kind of how to work through them on Canvas. So really quick, a couple points. Your schedule is running Monday through Friday because you are an online student. So every Monday morning, you should be logging onto Canvas to check your assignments for this course and any other courses you're taking. Your assignments will be due on Fridays in general. Your attendance also does count for this class, even though I don't see you face to face. So a few ways that I can take attendance is if I have talked to you in any way throughout the week. So if I have talked to you on the phone, if you have showed up to a Google Meet, if you have texted me or I have texted you and you responded on Remind or emailed, that all counts for attendance. The second way that I take attendance is when I see that you are submitting your work and keeping up with your assignments online. That also counts as attendance, okay? So each week I am going to publish a video just like this that goes over what you're supposed to do this week and shows you any tips and tricks that I think might be helpful for you. I am going to publish a weekly module, so a group of assignments basically that you need to complete for the week, Monday through Friday. So as you can see, the first assignment I have here, or first module I have here is week 1, welcome to my class. Notice right here that it says complete all assignments. I have this class set up so that as you complete each assignment, it will give you a little green check mark. That's for both of us. That's for you to help you keep track of what you have completed and what you haven't completed yet. And secondly, it also helps me keep track of what you're completing and what you might not have completed yet. So notice right here next to each assignment, I have a little circle. This circle will turn into a green check mark once I have completed the assignment. So the first thing you need to do when you are done watching this video is click on this week 1 at a glance document. I will post this every week. This tells you what your assignments are for the week, okay? So right now it says week 1 at a glance. Because you're an online student, it is so important that you read all of my instructions and you listen to any videos that I have posted that might give directions or helpful hints to you. This is the only way that I can teach you, so you really need to make sure that you're watching and listening to all the videos and reading directions. This is a hyperlink where it says week 1 at a glance. It's blue like that because you can click on it. So I need you to go ahead and click on that, and it will open up into a new tab for you. This is actually the assignment list for all 3 of my classes because we have such a crazy schedule this year. I have students that come to class on Monday and Tuesday, that's group A. I have students that come to class on Thursday and Friday, that's group B. You guys are always going to be this third column. You guys are cohort R, which means group R for remote. So again, notice it says your week begins on Monday, August 17th, and you will find all of your class assignments and materials in Canvas, okay? If you scroll down, it shows you things you should complete on Monday, things you can complete on Tuesday, and then things you should complete between Wednesday and Friday to finish up the week, okay? So you are welcome to pace yourself however you like. I will always give you kind of a rough idea of what I think you should complete on each day, but because you're a remote learner, if you choose to do all your science on Monday and all your math on Tuesday, that is totally up to you as long as you complete all of the assignments by the end of the week, okay? So then I'll just go back to Canvas. Now, on the bottom of your screen, when you're in Canvas, in the right-hand corner, right behind my head here, there is a Next button. I cannot click it because I'm recording right now, but I think that it's the easiest way to get to the next page and see what you need to do next is to click that Next button in the bottom right-hand corner, but you can also click the Home button, just like I'm doing. And that will take you back to that main screen where you can see all of your assignments. Now notice because I've clicked on that first assignment, I have a nice little green check mark. That's awesome. That means I'm done with that and I can move on to the next assignment. Typically, I will post these things from what I want you to do first all the way down to what I want you to do last. So if you just keep things in order and get your green check marks ready to go, that'll be the easiest way to keep track of all of your assignments. Now, I'm not going to open up all of these assignments for you. You can do that on your own. But as you click on each of these assignments, it will open up. You read the directions. If there's a video that goes with it, watch the video, and then go ahead and complete the assignment. Something I want to point out to you, these KMMS policies and procedures, these are the general PowerPoint that everybody's going over in school on Monday, coming from Dr. Moorhead, the principal, and the other principals. I posted it in there, even though you're online students, because you never know. You might end up back in school this year, and so you'll be expected to know all of the same rules that everybody else is. So you just need to click through that PowerPoint and read over it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. My syllabus is posted here. I am going to open this one to show you something really quick. When I click on that, it looks like there's not a lot of things there. Again, this blue link is at hyperlink, so if you click this, it'll pop out into a new tab, or you can click this little button here, and it will load the PDF document of my syllabus. So feel free to read over this syllabus. If you have any questions about any of that, again, feel free to email me. Again, you can, for the next thing, after you're done reading the syllabus, click on the button that's right behind my head that says Next, or you can do the same thing I am and go back up here and click Home. And again, notice I have a green check mark, and I don't have a green check mark here because I didn't do that assignment. That means I need to go back and do it. You can continue down and complete all of these assignments in this first week 1 module. The Remind 101 has directions to join my Remind app so that we can text each other. I would also like your parents or guardians, whatever adult that you live with, to join that Remind app. It's free. If you do not have a smartphone, you can also go to the website and there are directions to do that. On Monday evening, I'm going to send out my first announcement in my Remind class that has a Google form that I would like your parent or guardian to fill out. That way I have their name, their phone number, and their email address, so that I can send them a newsletter every week for the whole Rocket Science team. And every week they'll know exactly what you need to do in both science, math, social studies, and ELA, okay? There's a little Google Forms survey. Make sure you scroll all the way down to the bottom of that survey when you're completing it and click Submit when you are done. On Wednesdays, we will have a Google Meet every Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. And that's just set as the schedule from the school. So every science teacher will be online from 11 to 12 via Google Meet. If you open this up, there is some directions, there's some rules for Google Meet, and there is the link. So on Wednesday at 11, click that link and I'll be there to say hi, okay? And then lastly, there's a little assignment here called Science All About Me. You can come back and do that on Friday. I've assigned it on Friday, and I think you can do it at any time. If you've used Canvas before, that should be easy for you. If you haven't used Canvas before, you might want to skip that one and do the scavenger hunt that I have down here and learn how to use Canvas a little bit better, and then go back to it on Friday, okay? So again, once you've done everything in this week 1 welcome module, all of these things should have green checks and you're good to go and move on to the next module. Typically, I will probably only have 1 module each week. This week, because it's the beginning of school and I have a lot of information to give you, I've made 2 week 1 modules. The only thing we're doing in science class this year, or this week rather, is learning how to use Canvas. We're doing that both in person and with you guys on remote, okay? So the second module right here is something that I'd like you to complete by the end of the week, by Friday. It's a Canvas scavenger hunt, and as you click on each one of these assignments, there are some written directions. There is a very short, not nearly as long as this one, really short 1 or 2 minute tutorial to show you how to do something, and then you get to practice and actually do it. Again, all of this, none of this is science. This is all how to use Canvas, just to make sure everybody's on the same page and we're good to go for the rest of the year. Okay? Again, as you complete this, there's a circle when you have not completed it. There will be a green check mark once you have completed that assignment. I think that's it. By the time you get to the bottom, you'll be done. Those are the only 2 modules I have posted for this first week. If you have any questions at all or troubles as you go, please feel free to email me. That's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me, is to email me. If you have joined my Remind app, you can direct message me like a text message on your phone, and I can respond to you that way. You can, over here on the left, use this inbox feature that is basically like an email. It's a direct message. It goes straight to my inbox. I will be sending you some messages through there, like if you missed an assignment and things of that nature. I think that's it. Don't forget to come to my Google Meet on Wednesday at 11 so I can actually meet you in person for the first time. I think a few of you I might already know. Yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Email me, direct message me, Remind. Have a great week. Bye, guys.